Buddy Dessert Danielson.
Buddy D.
I don't know why. Not a clue. I don't have a clue why his name is Buddy Dessert Danielson.
But I don't know. Is it a boy?
It is a boy.
I thought they had a second girl. And then Brie and Nikki, didn't they have their babies like within hours or a day of each other? Like some stupid twin shit?
It was like 16 hours apart, but on the same day, August 1st.
So fucking dumb.
I like Nikki Bella's baby's name. Of course, her man is some Eastern European. It's Artem Chigvin Stev or whatever. But theirs is Mateo something, and it's like a Russian name, and I like their name. It's hard to pronounce, but yeah, Buddy Dessert though is something else, man.
Well, it's not like Elon Musk's kid's name.
No, but
no, it just goes to show Daniel Bryan and his wife are crazy fucking out there hippies. You get to see a glimpse of it every now and then in their shows, but it's nuts. Buddy Dessert.
Oh, I'm reading here on people.
They just named their kid Weed Brownie.
It's spelt dessert, but it's pronounced desert. So that makes it better. It's Buddy Desert, which is way better. I mean, come on. Buddy Desert.
His sense of humor is very dry.
All right, let's move into the injury report and let's wrap this up.
Yes!
Karrion Kross suffered a separated shoulder during his big title win over Keith Lee in the main event of Sunday's TakeOver Triple X event, as we discussed at the top of the show. Kross and Scarlett opened this week's NXT to announce that he was relinquishing the title due to the injury. Kross is set to undergo an MRI this past Monday, but we have not heard any yet on what the doctors have found.
Although it did sound like he's going to be out for quite some time. So
I'm sure he will.
Whatever it is fairly significant.
For them to drop it the next day or the next show, it certainly must be.
Roppongi 3K's show announced that he and his partner, Yo, will be vacating the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship titles. The announcement comes after Yo suffered a torn ACL in his New Japan Cup match against Bushi. New Japan Pro Wrestling has not made clear their plans to crown new champions.
Such a shame. I love Roppongi 3K.
Yes.
They're good guys.
Not as good as Roppongi Vice, but...
Not at all. Not at all.
They don't even got a cool theme song.
Yeah. But nonetheless... some sad news here. Bullet Bob Armstrong passed away at the age of 80. Bob Armstrong made his wrestling debut in 1960, and throughout his career he held several titles such as NWA Columbus Heavyweight Championship, NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Championship, NWA North American Heavyweight Championship, USA Heavyweight Championship, and NWA Southern Heavyweight Championship. He wrestled his final match on May 11th, 2019, believe it or not, at 79, for Continental Championship Wrestling in Dothan, Alabama, where he defeated the Assassin. He secured his tough man reputation long before he ever set foot in the ring, thanks to his tour of duty in the U.S. Marine Corps and his 7-year tenure as a member of the Fair Oaks Cobb County Fire Department. Some more Cobb County going on. Bullet Bob, you may know as the father of Brad Armstrong, Scott Armstrong, Steve Armstrong, and Road Dogg Brian James. He had partnered with each of his sons at various points over his 6-decade career and was inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame in 2011. Old Bullet Bob.
He's a good man. Women everywhere will keep his name alive with their Bullet Bobs.
Damn right they will. And they'll keep their arms strong. With that, Pasty, we had finally a super long one.
Yeah, we hit it. We hit it. We hit the spot. Who would have thought when NXT has their worst show ever, we got a lot to talk about?
No, there's a lot to go over. That was probably the most we talked.
I feel like we talked about SummerSlam more, to be honest. But
yeah,
that's the duality of it, man. NXT TakeOver had to suck to make SummerSlam worth it. And that kind of sucks to say. But
They took one for the team.
Yep, definitely did. Hopefully they don't have to continue doing that in the future.
Let's hope not.
Well, With that being said, it's the end of our show. Thank you for tuning in and all that jazz. You're just going to leave it hanging like that?
Good night, folks. Thank you so much for sticking with us.
Yeah. 2 hours and 20 minutes. We could go another 10 minutes. We could go another 40 minutes.
I think we're good.
Go for an old 3-hour episode. Nah, we're out. Peace.